Your Weather Authority forecast with Josh Ruggard, certified most accurate by WeatherRate.
Well, Heil Heating Cooling Mega Doppler looking like a Christmas tree right now with all those greens and yellows popping off. We're taking a look at all that heavy rain that's moving along the I-49 and Interstate 40 corridors. Starting to see the rain lighten up just a little bit in portions of Benton and Washington County, but another pocket of heavy rain starting to lift off to the north and east as well, and that will continue to impact our morning commute as you do some last-minute shopping or head to friends and family's house early this morning. You can see that moderate rainfall right now near Bentonville and Bella Vista. Not a whole lot of rain going on in and around Fayetteville, though, so that's a good sign right there. Hopefully that continues as we go throughout the rest of the morning hours. A little bit more moderate rainfall right now in Newton County as well, near Limestone and Jasper, as well as Ozone just off to the north of Interstate 40. I know this can be some treacherous roadways there in Newton and Johnson County, so make sure you're taking it nice and easy there. Of course, the rainfall has been a little bit more scattered this morning along and south of I-40 as well as along the I-540 corridor in and around Fort Smith, but still seeing some rumbles of thunder just off to the north and east of Greenwood, as well as some pockets of heavier rainfall along Highway 266 and Interstate 40 in portions of Sequoia County. But so far, we've seen some pretty significant rainfall totals, about a ½ inch to an inch of rain in most locations along the I-49 corridor, with some additional rainfall possible as we move throughout the rest of the day today. And it's all because this low pressure system just off to our south and west. This low pressure system is actually going to slide off to the east, allowing most of those shower and storm chances to move out of our area by lunchtime, though the River Valley could still experience some showers as we move throughout the evening hours as well. You'll see that reflected here on Future Track. There's that heavier rainfall in northwest Arkansas continuing through about 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. You see most of the rain lifting off to the east of the area by that point, but there's those pockets of rainfall that I was just talking about in LaFleur and Scott County. Temperatures today staying steady in the upper 40s to lower 50s in northwest Arkansas, with middle to upper 50s possible along the Interstate 40 corridor in the River Valley. But as you can see, most of the rain moving out by the evening hours, meaning Santa Claus will have a pretty good little flight over our area. High temperatures topping out in the lower 50s today, overnight lows in the middle 40s, and don't expect temperatures to get all that warm tomorrow either. Even though most of the rain will hold off, high temperatures only topping out in the middle to upper 50s area-wide, with all that cloud cover remaining in place. But a beautiful scene over our Gratiot Hotel WeatherBug Network camera in Fayetteville. The lights of the Ozarks dazzling despite all of that rain. Temperatures right now sitting at 47 degrees in Fayetteville, 43 in Harrison, and 48 degrees in Fort Smith. So yes, a little bit chilly this morning, but that's still way above average for this time of year. Typically, we're in the middle to upper 20s in northwest Arkansas. Now, there's that first storm system that's moving through the area today, but the second one arrives Thursday night and Friday. We've been talking about this for a very long time. Still expecting some locally heavy rain potential over northwest Arkansas and the River Valley as we move throughout this event, with more storm systems possible as we move throughout the weekend into the early part of next week as well. So a very active weather pattern expected. Thankfully, the bulk of the instability is going to stay south of our area, but a few strong storms will be possible Thursday night in portions of the River Valley, with locally heavy rainfall in far northwestern Arkansas on Friday. So we'll keep a close eye on these trends, let you know about the latest details there. Thankfully, after that system moves through, this weekend is actually not looking too bad. Highs, though, we're going to continue to warm up, middle to upper 50s as we move throughout Christmas Day and on Thursday. 60% chance of showers and storms with that second storm system. High temperatures all the way up into the lower 60s on Saturday and Sunday. My goodness, I'm ready to go swimming with temperatures like that in NWA. Overnight low is going to be in the upper 30s to right around 40 degrees. River Valley highs in the middle 50s for your Christmas Eve, 58 on Christmas Day. And then we're going to be right back into the middle 60s on Saturday and Sunday with some winter heat expected here in northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. So